Welcome to the Farfa Viewer Duel Room. In this series, we take the brightest and best among our community. How did you end up in an Eldritch mirror match? And pit them against each other in an all-for-nothing, quite literally nothing under the chance to be bullied online by YouTube commenters for misplaying, Battle Royale. No structure, no brackets, no rules, no brain cells. Except for the fact you can't play Max C and have to play new and relevant decks from the new pack. And you're not allowed to scoop because I need it for the YouTube content. Here's what happened with Master Duel's brand new selection pack. Alright, guys, you need to understand that this is the new format. This is what Konami have imposed upon us. We have Diabell stuff versus Labyrinth. Runic Labyrinth. Not sure what the new cards in that are, but Trapaholic, sure, you know, close enough. We're gonna discard Rollback. What is this? Diabell Control? Diabell Pitch Diabell. You actually went and farmed 2 all-art Diabells, by the way. You sick individual. Reasoning? What is this? We're just milling 5 Sinful Spoils. What is going on? We've milled every Sinful Azamina card. What are we looking for? Is your deck like 3 Diabell and 28 traps and spells? Okay, we are just sending every Diabell card in the game to the grave here. There's Azamina Deaders. It's just a lore deck. Dragon's Bind. This deck plays 3 Philia? What is going on? What is going on? Diabells. Oh, okay, we're activating the effects. Apparently we didn't send enough here. Okay, Chainlink 1 Diabells, Chainlink 2 Curse. Wait, that's it? Alright, we're gonna add like the Diabell. Guys, you will like the Diabell. No matter what Konami says, you will like them. We're gonna recycle a card and draw. We're gonna go Vengeance, Banish a Light in the Dark, Special Summon. And then we're gonna go Philia Boost. Hello! Send 2 for Saint Azamina. And then we're gonna... You will like the Diabell. Like the Diabell, chain Saint Azamina. This is beautiful. Summon Sylvie. Like the Diabell. Set Super Poly? What the heck does that card do? Dragon's Mind. When a spell or trap or monster effect is activated while you control a 25 original attack and defense. Attack or defense. Negate and destroy that card. What? Okay. Then we can set Silvera, and then we can set Morion, and then we can set Awakening. Like, what is going on? Special Diabell from your hand or graveyard. Oh my god. This deck is ridiculous. Read the second effect of Dragon Mind. Wait, there's more. If this is in your grave, pay 25, set this, banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, we're gonna go end phase, summon Poplar, activate your Poplar. Diabell Vengeance, attempt to pop here. Chain Flashing Fire, chain Dragon's Mind. Negate and destroy. Quick effect, negate. Your deck is so funny, Marco. Holy crap, this is genuinely incredible. Vengeance Dragon. Alright, Diabell Vengeance. Banish Line of Dark. You just have like infinite trap cards with this. Philia Diabell. Oh, you can use that every turn for a 500 boost. That's crazy. Gonna go activate a Paleo, put a card back. Silvera negates the trap trick, but they can chain a Paleo. Okay. Your board's looking pretty thick, I'm not gonna lie. Trap trick is negated. We're gonna punch over this and should be game. Ooh. Oh, it's not game. Oh, we're 100. Hey, Super Poly. No, make something funny. Make something fun. Oh, I was actually really... There's so many Azamina. I'm like curious what he was going to make here. I mean, it was probably just like Mud Dragon or something, but I was waiting for the funnies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you will like the Diabell. You will like Diabell. Buy the new bundle. You will like it. All right, White Forest versus... What is this? Lab FTK? Is that an FTK? Gonna go Yup Clock. Pitch. Resolve. Gonna set the Whale Come. Look at the clock on the new chain here. Special Summon. Big Welcome. Average Labyrinth hand. Okay. Get him next turn, boys. Oh, wait, no. Roll back. Alright, there's the woman. We're going to bounce that. We're going to rip a card at the hand here. Easy clap. Add back. Recycle. Bada bing, bada boom. Looking good, looking good, looking good. All right. And we hit the spell. That's pretty good. We're going to reset Big Welcome. Got another card in pass turn here. All right. Over to you. We're going to activate Toy Box. Activate Welcome. Welcome is going to summon Ariana. Ariana's going to get the big woman. You didn't get the alt art. Why are you even here? What a waste of time. You're wasting everyone's time. You don't even have the alt art. I love Labyrinth. How did you end up in an Eldritch mirror match? Scale Golden Lord. What's he cooking? Dim Dragon. Oh, Zombie Vampire goes hard in Eldritch. Yeah. What? Feedsmith Eldritch? That is crazy. How did we make Eldritch into a combo deck? Send Requiem for Golden Lord. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Oh! What? What did you just make? What did you just make? Fallen Angel of the Golden Land. Eldritch, the Golden Lord, plus a zombie. Wait, how did you summon that? I was speeding too through. What was the zombie? Oh, Zombie Vampire. Duh. Oh, it's just a Link 1. It's just a Link 1. No, it's a Link 2, right? Eldritch the Golden Lord plus 1 zombie. It's a synchro summon. I'm gonna make that mad Golden Lord. And we're summoning the Merrymaker. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you do? This is like the most convoluted Varadras I've ever seen, man. Oh, wait, there's more? There's more? Wait, this is so funny. This is so funny. Duck! Truth! Duck! Duck! Okay, wait. Oh, we're not doing anything funny. Wait, we are. Banish, add a fiend or zombie from deck to hand. Oh, add back Engraver. Activate Engraver. Oh my god, dude! This is insane! This is crazy! Wait, add Engraver. Oh, we already have Luri. Sure. But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Tracked Fuse. Agmundi. Into Lacrima. Lacrima effect. Target Agmundi. Agmundi effect. Target Engraver. Equip onto it. What are you doing? What is this? Is this a joke? Kyrie? What? I don't know. Why? What was going? Huh? What? Tribute Desiree? Why did we tribute? I'm so confused. I'm what? I guess Caesar's better. Okay, so to be fair, you know what the logic is? There's actually logic behind it. Caesar's just better into Eldritch than Desiree. It just be that way. All right, Ghost Bell on Sanguine. God, do you remember when we used to do that like it was no one's business? Oh gosh. All right. This is the definition of burning the kitchen down, man. Lacrima, bring back Agmundi. Oh my god, you're a genius. You are the smartest Eldritch player in the universe. Do you understand? Do you understand? You are the Stephen Hawking of Eldritch. This is unbelievable. I gotta play this, dude. I gotta play. This is insane. This is so fucking crazy. Okay, but how do you beat one skill drain, admittedly? I mean, Desiree just says, eat my ass, I suppose. Desiree effect, negate skill drain, chain Apolphis, 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 Apolphis. Oh, yeah, you just negate all the summons of these idiots. Negate and destroy. Yeah, there. Yeah, think about that. Nice super poly. Can anyone think of a good super poly for light, water, dark? Yeah, I thought so. Did Desiree negate himself? That's based. Sanguine set of cards. Surely he will use an interrupt, right? Clueless. Oh my god, Drake, sir. This is... What have you created? What is this? What have you concocted? This is unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eldritch in 2030, okay? All right, we've got a white woman versus mechanical woman. It's time for the Fiendsmith combo. All right, our opponent just has an Imperm. So let's see how we deal with that. I mean, it's realistically just get impermed on sequence and then full White Forest combo. Yep. Send the sequence, special summon the Diabell. Deception. Not tributing the Nibiru. Alright. Saving the Nib for the opponent's turn instead of keeping the body. We've already done Fiendsmith combo, so 2 bodies is not really relevant. To put Rasiala back into the grave, into the extra, then recycle the Hollow for Sylvia. Now we got an Omni Negate on the field. From there, we can proceed to do our full White Forest combo. No Nibiru, no more hand traps. Just White Woman and the trees. Just as God intended for this deck to be played. We got Diabells, we got Azamina. Special summon, that's going to be Queen. Queen's going to recycle. And we're also getting Sinful Spoils. Tails for follow-up. And Sinful Spoil wanted is the choice. Catch the Tract, we've already been through that. Send the Diabell for Philia. And Philia's going to add Vengeance, Diabell Star. Morian sets itself. Banish a trap and a spell for Vengeance. And pass turns. We have an Omni Negate. We have Destruction Protection for our monsters. We have a Book of Moon with the Queen. We got another Book of Moon. And of course we have a Pop as well with Vengeance. So all of that through an Imperm. Pretty good. Mathmech Circular. Destroy. Special Summon Poplar. Activate your Poplar. I'm going to bring back Sigma. Get back up Ignister. Pitch the Cynet Mining. Banish. March here. For Dormouse. Here we're going to chain the Poplar. Get a quick synchro into just Vengeance, right? Snake Eyes at Vengeance Dragon. So this gets to quickly push something. Gonna target the Dormouse. Book yourself now. Chain Morian to book another card. Chain MTP to banish. Book target for Chessy Cat. Morian resolves without effect. Vengeance Dragon pushes Dormouse. March here resolves, adds itself back to the hand. Gonna link Shokan up into 2 = 6. 2 = 6. Splash Mage. Royal Splash Mage, by the way. Good thing that didn't get banned. You would have been very upset. Link Decoder. I always forget this thing's legal in Macedo. Holy. Transcode. Where's Red Ransom, huh? Yeah? Where's Red Ransom? Hee. Ilya Sylvia negate the transcode talker, but it doesn't destroy. So 2 materials are unfortunately only going to be 4. Gonna climb it up into access code gain, access code nothing else. Ooh, there goes the whole board. We played through it. I'm gonna pop. Battle phase, attempt to attack, Vengeance Dragon. Pop. Wait. Your opponent, like... Hold on, is this like indestructible? During the battle phase, target monster and continue spell destroy. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, say the line. Reading! All you had to do was pop the Vengeance Dragon, buddy. It was just really simple. Alright, and from here we can wrap this one up. But, honestly... If you didn't blunder that, you probably still would have lost to Nibiru, admittedly. It probably wasn't relevant, but, it goes to show, Cyberse decks are still very scary without Red Ransom. I mean, you still have access codes, Splash Mage, infinite extenders, like... You know, the deck is probably not the best deck anymore, but it is absolutely not bad by any stretch of the imagination, so... there it is. White Forest versus post-banless Mathmech. Alright. It's Psychics! We're featuring the Punk cards, but let's see what these new Psychic cards... Okay, Droll, that's kind of cringe. So, the Punk cards are not going to be very good. Let's see what these other cards do. So, it can summon Zayaman from the deck by, like, discarding it, looks like. A Charmy here. The synchro up into Dragon Drive. Dragon Drive is then going to send a card from deck to the grave instead of adding. It can do that. We're going to banish... for Rising Skill and Zayaman. It's going to E-Telly out from the deck here. Dear Note. Dragon Drive gets to rank itself up into Jam Fever. So there's an Omni Negate now. Into Emergency Teleport for another one of the newer guys for Silent Psychic Magician. Silent Psychic Magician on summon gets to bring back Procedure. He's going to do a little procedure on us right now. For Mark II. Mark II targets a banish card, brings it back to the field. Into Psyframe Lord Omegalol. Deer Note's gonna bring back Zayaman, and Zayaman and Deer Note and Rising Skill can go into duration. Omega then rips a card at the hand here. I'm sorry, but like, this is legitimately as incredible of a crazy board as you can make with Punk through Droll. That deck does not beat Droll. And the new Psychic cards allowed you to find a way to do that. That is really impressive. Alright, let's see what we got here. Don't know why Zeph is playing Crystron. That deck is not new, but I guess we get to interrupt him, so. Alright, so we're gonna go Jam Fever, which is a negate. Does it destroy? It does destroy! Holy crap, dude! Easy clap. There you go. Well played. Absolutely insane. Earl's the GOAT. Earl's the GOAT. Yugioh didn't get the memo that Maxi is banned, but it's okay. World champions, they're just built differently. They don't listen to the rules. So this is what one white rabbit does, I guess, or maybe 2-card combo, I suppose. We're probably gonna march hair at some point. White hair, they get out the Dormouse. And then we're going to go into Wicked! Banish the March. Banish 4 March here. This is really a good bestial. Is this really not good of a bestial? I guess. Kind of. Sort of. New chain here. Wicked gonna banish the Search. For a Tuna. Back up Ignister. Dormouse brings itself back. Dormouse is gonna banish. Jeffrey! Yes, I got. We're holding on to this Magnamut, so we're not going to use the Baldrake effect to banish an extra deck card. So it looks like he's really trying to get value out of the Bestial Banish. There's Red Ransom's older sister. Art Cryptor is down. Now the Magnamut's going to banish the Decoder, trying to bring itself back here. And we still have Baldrake to deal with. Gonna go and use the Heart Crypto Recycle. Banish Baldrake. Easy clap. There you go. That's how. Just get out of here. Into the White Binder. White Binder effect. Gonna banish 3 cards. Cryptor, March Hair, Chain Gwick. The Guacamole is a chained banish. Special, right? Bring back Dormouse. And White Binder banishes these 2. Gonna trigger both links here. And the March Hair to recycle. We are playing through what is kind of like 3 disruption, really. We had to beat the Baldrake on field and the double Bestial in the grave. Or the grave, rather. So, Maliss is dead by the draw Ash Blossom. Okay. Okay, dude. Just your average World Championship top deck. Into a Lure. Into a Bestial. Splash Mage, 2 = 6. Alright, what's the rest of the end board gonna look like here? Bring back Cheesy. Firewall! Cool Link Firewall. Deco Talker. Heat Soul. Your nose is mine. Double ban card. Wow. Ignister Man comes out for the allied code Talker. Let him cook. Let him speak. Let him talk. Bring back the Heat Soul. And the White Binder. And pass turn. That is through 3 disruptions. We're gonna, in the end phase, tribute to negate and destroy the Druiswurm. Probably should have held that Druiswurm, by the way, because now this is back online next turn. It's okay. Not all of us can be as goated as Yugioh. Alright, standby phase. Heat Soul, draw cards, activate Maxi. So, the viewer duel room says Maxi is illegal. He's allowed to do it because he's the world champion. You know, they need help. They need boosted against the Farfa viewers. That's the only way they can realistically beat, like, you know, the average Farfa duelist Ankarabesi, who is in... Oh, I mean, he's master. I was expecting a silver icon or something here. Alright, ban Yugioh. Yeah, he's cheating. He's cheating. Alright, so, I mean, you still have all of the disgusting endboard disruption that Maliss can offer you. Just don't have the field spell extension and stuff. We're gonna go Cryptor, Banish Splash Mage, Firewall Bounce, and... Yeah. That's Maliss post-ban list. Very playable. Very, very playable. So, yeah. It's clearly not Yugioh. Yeah, hence the name. Alright, White Forest versus Paleo Frog. Guys, trust me, it's a new deck. It's got Trapaholic, haha. Brother, you're just gonna duster this idiot. Like... Cool. Alright, so we can't OTK because of Rise to Full... These cards are still good. These cards are still good. Alright, Dawn's going first here. Reasoning For Stellar, send Soul Energy Max. Don't you just love spells and traps with grave effects? I mean, White Forest players will play anything with a graveyard effect, it looks like. Alright, Tails is going to add LZ. Take her up into the Queen. Queen recycle the Tails. Azamina is going to search Deception. Get back the Tails here. Activate Deception. Tributing off the LZ. For Hello. Summon LZ. Recycle Woe. Bring back Stellar. Send Curse. Curse going to get Philia. Activate Philia for Vengeance. Did you do all of this just to get value off of the set? Oh, right. You need the Descent for Saint Azamina. Saint Azamina summon Moa Regina. Moa Regina bring back Azamina. Soul Energy Max effect. Add Obelisk. Tribute everything for Obelisk? What does this do? Why? Summon out Vengeance. Boost your field. Was it just a hype moments and aura Obelisk? Like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Is it real? Gonna pop the Pathfinder, summon Poplar. Tempest effect, banish. Special summon Tempest. Add Fadra with Blaster. Battle phase, attack Mo Regina. Main 2, pass turn. Okay. Alright. What? Azamina! There she is. I don't understand the Obelisk, but like... Not Saint Azamina, not something Azamina, not woman Azamina, just the OG Azamina. There she is, the queen. The set's entire premise and boss monster or something. AZ for the punks. Good old punks, basic stuff punk. Imperm comes down on the Amin. We still get to draw. Charakusai. Banish, special summon the Charakusai. Back to fuse. And that's gonna be negated. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could have protected that with a Jam Fever. Apparently we don't need to. I mean, look at him go, dude. This is into the new Psychic stuff here. That's gonna set a Teleport Fusion. Coming up to Mark 2 here. Mark 2 is gonna bring back Ogre Dancer. We're gonna make Gyration. The level synchros are based. And epic. Straight up Azamina here. Chain Wanted. Chain Teleport Fusion. So we get to put up a Disruption now. Apparently just double Imperm not being enough to stop Punk. Punk has kind of like choke points, sort of. Like, it's good to wait for the Fusion. It's good to wait for the Dragon Drive. Like, sometimes it's okay to put him on Better Habit. But these new Psychic cards seem really good for the deck. Really, really good. Saint Azamina gonna summon more Regina. And bring back the Mind Procedure. Gyration effect tribute. Oh, it tributes for cost and it gets called by. Ooh, disgusting. Chain Mark Blaster. Oh my god, you could dodge the call by banishing your own Gyration that was being called by. That is unbelievable. Banish in the process, Gyration pops the Azamina. Wow, that's crazy. Now, the really insane thing here is, by the way... Wait, hold on. Why did that resolve? Doesn't Azamina make everything untargetable? Oh, this doesn't target an our graveyard, but it targets the opponent. So Azamina prevents targeting of your own cards. For some reason, Mark 2 doesn't target your own card, but it does target the opponent's, which you would think would be a little bit in reverse there, but that's why Azamina didn't work. All right, and then we go a little bit of Beepus for game here. Okay. Was that a 69 pep? Oh my god, dude. A 69 pep. Alright, Deception. Tribute Rusia. We're playing 40 card white control. Duelos. Alright, we Fuad White Forest. It'll be a great game, guys. Trust me. Sylvia. Sylvie. Whoa. And Whoa. Special. Get Bell. Reset Whoa. Field Spell. Add Azamina. Send Field Spell. Special Summon Bell. Bell Dump for Philia. No, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can do a lot of stuff under Fua, apparently. Look at this. Wow, that is impressive. Okay, it probably was worth making... No, you can't make queen. Numbers, Mason. What do you mean? Alright. Omni negate. Vengeance. We got Whoa. Sylvie, negate the Fua loss. A second Fua loss has been drawn, by the way. So that's kind of annoying, second Fua on your turn, because you are going to go in the extra deck a lot here. Pop Dormouse. Normal summon, pop Dormouse. There's an extender. Alright, we're gonna go White Rabbit effect, summon, bring back the trap cards. Set. End. Or enter battle, or main. Go and Ash the Woe here. Wait, do we even have any real disruptions left? Punch Poplar. In the battle phase, GWC, banish White Rabbit, bring back Dormouse. Rusia, bounce away the Poplar, special summon. Attack over with the Dormouse here. Dormouse effect. Now we can combo in main 2. Do you know Poplar is only main phase? Ha! Ha! Redang! You guys showing up to ranked without knowing your card effects. It's okay. Just like my streamer. Am I right, guys? Just like my streamer. Are we gonna go Splash Mage? Splash Mage, gonna bring back Dormouse. Link Shokan, we're gonna go into Wicked. March Hair, banish, special summon. Wicked effect, gonna search the backup Ignister by banishing another guy. Getting rid of the Chessy Cat. We already used the banish effect, so it's time for White Binder, banishing your opponent's entire graveyard. Azamina is a huge hit there, by the way. Gonna reset MTP, backup Ignister for the Wizard. Pitching Designator, we don't need anything else. In terms of hand trap protection, here we got the access code talker. How many pops are we gonna go for here? We go for the back row, probably not worth it. That it? Like, what access code pop? Like, we need some more attributes here, buddy. Some diversity, you know? We need like a diversity higher wind or something. DEI light monster, you know what I'm saying? They can't pop monsters. I cannot read. Actually, Diabell, technically, or Vengeance is a Diabell monster, so the online effect, the effect is online of Diabells, which is protecting your monsters from destruction. So, yeah, never mind. They cannot pop monsters. So dealing with cards in main phase 2, a little bit tricky, it seems, for Maliss. Yeah, we're gonna claw our way out of this one here. We got a Royal White Forest. Oh my god. Oh, Droll, that's a good one. Chain Wanted. Gonna chain Ash to the Wanted. Chain MTP instead. We're not gonna Ash Wanted. Alright, what are we doing here? We're adding March Hair to beat our own Droll. Banish the opponent's Rusilia. Let them get the Diabell. I really feel like I would have just ashed the Wanted there, to be honest. I mean, what can they possibly do from here? Yeah, is that Slumber Pass? What are you gonna do? Book of Moon access code talker? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, this is a little bit scary. Alright, bounce access. Then we're gonna go Druid's Worm. Wait, what? Druid's Worm? That's it? Just Druid? Okay, end phase, or end of main. What about the White Binder, banish. We're gonna go for all of your monsters and then draw for turn. We can attempt to just crash the Druid's Worm. It looks like we're going to link off, remake the access code talker, send the Typhon. You can still activate access code under Typhon because it technically hasn't got the boost yet. You send the Typhon and then the boost is, and then the effect of the access code is back online. That was actually kind of incredible, to be fair. Alright, Heart Cryptor and GG. I'm so freaking tired of Droll, man. Droll Despair. Droll Despair. Alright, well played. Well played, well played. Alright, anyway, we've got Millenniums. Alright. Destrudo. Okay. Weevil here. We're gonna mill. Huh? Oh, Gigantic Dawn is back with the Obelisk deck, and his opponent took the Obelisk, by the way. Just for vibes. Now, I hope that they remember that the Obelisk gets sent in the end phase because of the special summon effect, and they aren't just going to try and pretend it's hype and aura. So maybe they just use it as a, what's it called? Link fodder or something. We're playing World of Spirits, by the way, this deck. We're only late by 1 pack, but, I mean, you know, close enough, I guess. No one knows what the hell these cards do. We'll play it anyway. What do we got? We got the Eternal Sunshine. There goes the Obelisk. Do you understand, like, how pathetic and insulting and just demeaning it is to turn Obelisk the Tormentor? Obelisk the Tormentor. The lore, the history, the backstory. People who haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In 20 years know Obelisk. You turn it into... I just want you to know, like, what you are doing. Like, what you are, like, espousing to the world. All right? Unbelievable. Yeah, Egyptian god or woman, I guess, you know. Name a better, what's it called? That's Obelisk's final form, actually. True! Alright, so we've got some Diabell cards. We've got Silvera set. We've got Masquerada. We got... Once per turn, during the end phase, destroy all attack position monsters on the turn player's field. So we did all of that shit to Obelisk just to pop the thing that Obelisk made in the first place? I mean, can we get a clown emoji Obelisk, please? Alright, how are we beating this? We've got Diabells. That's going to send the fusion. Each time up monster is special summoned in attack position, change it to defense position. Oh my god, it's Baguska with extra steps. Alright, set the fusion. Then Diabell. Defense yourself now. Add Curse. Or Curse adds Philia. We're going to go and activate Philia. Philia for Vengeance. Discard the Vengeance for Diabell. Diabell's going to get Baguska, but not negated, so, you know, works out. Silvera's going to negate Deception. Why didn't you negate the Tribute effect? Alright, we're going to Silvera negate the Deception. We're going to send the Sengen, bring back the Diabell for Wanted. Stellar sends the Trap card, sorry, the Fusion cards here. What is that? Eternal Sunshine? What are you just making up cards here? Target a phase of monster put control until the end of the turn. Its attack becomes halved and its effects are negated. Oh, come on. If you're dividing 0 by 2, technically you're not really halving, so it shouldn't be negated. That's my very real mathematical headcanon. Okay, so we're going to banish Soul Energy Max. Did we tribute 3? Did we tribute 3? We tributed 3 monsters for Obelisk. Okay, we are. Obelisk we're summoning Obelisk. Yep, we're summoning Obelisk. Alright, we're gonna banish the light in the dark to try and special summon Diabell, but it's going to be called by Azamina Debtors is gonna... Wait, is this another fusion they have? It's not just Hollow? Okay. We go Risialago. Defense yourself. Alright, okay. That's gonna add Hollow. We're gonna go and summon LZ Azamina. Link Shokan into Dark. Dark is gonna bring back the opponent's zombie vampire into defense. Obelisk tributes the monsters to destroy all cards all monsters your opponent controls. Why didn't we attack for game? What is preventing us from attacking? Someone tell me. I'm not smart enough to know why we couldn't attack there. What was it? Wait, its own effect? This card cannot declare... Yo, this thing is ass! Like, I'm glad you were transformed into Masquerada, actually. Dude, Obelisk is bad. Like, what the hell? What is this board, by the way? This is a White Forest deck, by the way, just in case anyone was unaware. This is a White Forest deck. If you've just tuned in to turn 3 and you're wondering what deck he's playing White Forest. Apparently so's the opponent. Where'd these fuckers come from? What's going on? What? What's it? Can out Obelisk. Can out Obelisk. Can out Obelisk. 2022 printed cards. Can out an Obelisk. Oh my god. All right. Okay. How did you summon Murcielago? Debtors has a grape. That's crazy. We got Royal Sylvie here. Punch over Diabell. Diabell is gonna send. Bring back Diabell. We didn't negate it. Interesting. Set a Silvera. Wait, it's just game. What, you got the Crush Fist? Okay, nice. Don't know why we just didn't start with that, but sure. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, another successful Farfa viewer duel room has concluded. Thank you all for participating. Thank you all for joining this one. We couldn't do this without you. Follow the stream if you haven't already. It's a good way to pass the time, I suppose, while you're doing some background stuff and just have me yelling in the background. Appreciate everyone who participated in Dueled. This video is technically not sponsored, but it was sponsored on stream, so maybe I'll leave a link to Exter if you want to check out this cool wallet. Bye!